Hello and welcome to the Superscript New Comic Minute for the week of Wednesday, March 22nd. Thorne and I are here to tell you all about the books we're excited for that came out yesterday and today. I'm going to start off this week.
Okay.
I'm taking charge, taking control. All right. First of all, I want to say that we had a lot of damaged shipments this week. So there are a couple books where if you subscribe to them, we probably threw a reader in your file with like a ding corner that you can have for free, and then we will get you a replacement when they show up. But they might be in some of these boxes over here. Who knows? So anyways, sorry about that. Among those damaged books, we do have some copies, but we will have more next week that are not damaged. Is Blue Book number 2. This is like an Outer Limits sort of X-Files-y thing by James Tynion. Issue 1's really good. It's James Tynion, so of course it was. Michael Avon Omen.
I can pronounce it. Ellie, take it away.
One of my favorite, top, hands down favorite artists. So really excited about that. Speaking of really good artists, Nick Marinkovich doing the pencils on Fred Kennedy's Dead Romans, which is like a historical war horror, lots of things going on.
That looks awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Sienkiewicz-y,
like with like a touch of like Temple Smith, and yeah, it's really cool. This book looks great. Really excited about this. One of those books, I don't know much about what it's about yet, but one of those books where I would look at the first 3 pages over and over and over again because they're just that good. Mark Millar and George Menez's Nemesis Reloaded. We have a second printing edition number 2.
Artists.
Yeah, this has been really good too. The origin story of supervillain Nemesis. What if Bruce Wayne just did crime just cause? Long-awaited follow-up to Mark Millar's Nemesis. This has been pretty good. We have issue 1 in stock as well. Already talked about Blue Book. I liked it so much I grabbed 2 copies this week. Dawn of DC, Superman number 2. Issue 1 was really good. Issue 2, Marilyn Moonlight.
First appearance.
Yeah.
New character.
So this will probably fly off the table.
What if there was a Lady Batman in Metropolis?
And yeah. What if? But this is Williamson again, writing Superman. That first issue is really good. Excited for this brand new age of Superman. Again, yeah, just like non-stop good artists knocking it out of the park. Campbell on that one. And then we have a variety of creators on DC Universe, Lazarus Planet, Next Evolution. New character Red Canary.
And Livewire's on the cover too.
Yeah.
Speaking of Superman.
But it's got Ram V. Scott Snyder, but not that Snyder, and a host of other great creators. Writing one-shots that kind of fill in the gaps between the the events of Dark Crisis and...
Oh, that's not Livewire, I lied. Sorry, everybody.
I'm disappointed.
I'm sorry, it's Lifeline.
Anyways, just to keep this tight, this is the book I am probably most excited for this week. I never thought I'd say it. Exo Manowar. A Valiant Comics on Exo Manowar. I'm really excited because Becky Cloonan of Batgirls and Wonder Woman and a billion other things is
Gotham Academy.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to read this to find out if Becky Cloonan lost a bet or if she just is like, look, this is a character I can reinvent and make amazing. Also, the art in this...
Liam Sharp art.
Yeah. This is like a ridiculous creative team on a character that almost no one knows anything about, unless you really liked that Sega Genesis game in the 90s. Maybe outing myself there. Star Trek Aliens, it's got a Quark story in it. This is great. Star Trek's been putting out good comics as of late. We also have Spy X Family, everybody's favorite manga and anime right now. Volume 9 is out. We just restocked volumes 1 through 8. We have plenty of them. They will fly off the shelves and then disappear for a while. So this is really good, and I suggest jumping in. And then, similarly, Jujutsu Kaisen, your shonen manga du jour of the moment. We are on 19. We also just restocked most of this, so... if you want to get caught up, pick up a new issue or hop in. Oh, yeah. And then, oh, no, you have it. I was going to talk about something else. But why don't you take it away, Thorne? You've got a bunch of books.
I got a bunch of books. I'm going to start off with a book. No pictures.
No
except
pictures.
for this one on the front. And if you love Aerith and Tifa from Final Fantasy VII Remake, this is the story from their point of view. And it's like 2 little novellas And it's really cool. It's a nice hardcover. Then we got the new Dogman out today. Local guy, Dave Pilkey. It's Dogman. It's like the biggest kids book in the world right now. It's Batman, but he's a dog.
It's not like a Jeff Goldblum like The Fly situation.
No, well,
I
haven't.
Dog.
I'm not caught up on Dogman, so. And then I got 2 new indie books that actually I didn't know about till today, but they both look really sweet. This one's called The Neighbors. It's a cool new horror thing. Looks like it's like a haunted house, or is it, kind of thing. And then we got Pop Scars, which the art in this is right up my alley. Big, bright neon colors. I showed you an ad instead of an actual page. Looks like it's kind of like a gritty 80s New York, kind of like crime vigilante. It looks like if it was just the Catwoman parts of Batman Year One, but much more colorful. Onto Marvel. It's Women's History Month, so Marvel did a Women of Marvel one-shot, mostly female creators, all female characters getting one-shot stories. Sins of Sinister continues with Storm and the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. No, sorry, Brotherhood of Mutants. They're not evil. This is 100 years into the years of Sins of Sinister. So why is Storm so old? What's Destiny gonna do?
I mean, she looks great for having aged 100 years.
Yeah, she's got to be like 130 something.
Yeah.
So yeah, she looks great. We're always doing it. Big #1 this week. Doctor Strange #1. Alex Ross covers. Jed MacKay. I loved the previous Jed MacKay Clea as the Sorcerer Supreme, and this follows up right after it. Clea is the second main character in this. It's more like a tag team.
Yeah.
A team-up book. DC actually does these one-shots every season that I love, where they get a bunch of fun creators and they shoot around theme. This one is plants and spring. It's called DC's Legion of Bloom. It's got a Captain Carrot story. It's got a Swamp Thing story. It's got Animal, Vegetable, Mineral Man.
I am familiar with one of those characters.
Animal, Vegetable, Mineral Man. Classic Doom Patrol villain.
Yep, that. Swamp who?
Swamp what? Alan who? Continuing in the Batman One Bad Day books, where they're all books that are supposed to be like spiritually in the essence of Killing Joke as being the essential Joker story. They're the essential out of continuity story about each Batman villain. Different awesome creative teams. This has Blackest Night artist Ivan Reyes and my favorite superhero comic writer Tom Taylor doing a Ra's al Ghul one. Ra's al Ghul one. And that's literally all I need to say. That sounds awesome. And then I'm actually really excited to pick this up. I've been waiting for this in trade. This is West of Sundown. It's a vault horror book. It's kind of like a Western Hammer vampire thing. It looks really, really fun. The art's really great. If you know me, I love a cowboy story, and I love like a Hammer vampire thing. So this is both. So I'm very excited.
We ran a little long this week, but let us know what books you are excited about if you've watched all the way to the very end, because I think Thorn nailed it, and I took a long time trying to figure out what I was going to say about Superman. And
he's strong.
Yeah.
Hometown favorite.
From Kansas. And let us know what you are excited about reading this week and how you pronounce Ra's al Ghul.
It's Ra's al Ghul. That's the correct pronunciation. I don't care what Paul Dini says.